Hi everyone! Today we're going to explore a couple of area parks. We're in Arlington and we're starting at Reddie Point Preserve, and then we're going to continue on to Blue Cypress, and we're combining them because we think they're just going to be quick videos for you, and we just wanted to show you a couple of fun things. We're standing here at Reddie Point Preserve at the kayak launch, which I thought was super fun. I want a kayak one day, and now we know where we can launch it.
So maybe we'll walk down to the water and take a quick look. This looks like it would be super easy to get the kayak in here.
Yeah, that's
it's
a win.
Very shallow.
Beach. Oh, yay! Now I really want to kayak. This is great.
This is an interesting view of Jacksonville and the St. John's River that we don't usually see. This is the St. John's, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can zoom in a little so you can see the other side. This is a really slow zoom. Right, so I think there's a nice little walk across the other side of the road. And people are getting out some fishing gear, so I think this must be a good place to fish. We don't fish at all, so don't really know those places. I'm going to go look at the map again and just confirm we really are on the St. John's still.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, avoid paddling along the coast of the Naval Air Station. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
So can you see exactly
But do you think we'd
where
actually
we are?
make it that far? Because we're up here. And I don't think I would actually survive it if I paddled my kayak all the way down here. I think I'd be like dead from exhaustion.
Maybe it's not as far as it looks. Oh, but look, here's another park here.
Nathan Grustel Park. Okay, so here's where we're going next. We're here, and Blue Cypress is here, and that's where we're going after this.
There are other parks. It seems like we have a lot of parks we don't know about.
Oh,
There's a
look.
Riverview Park.
Here's the island we drive over on the Matthews Bridge, Exchange Club Island Park. How do you get there? Maybe you have to kayak there. See, we could kayak from here to there. I still might die. That's a long way. It's like kayaking all the way down University Boulevard North. But against the tide, because the river flows north. That sounds awful.
Well, it would only be against the tide one way.
That's true. If I'm not dead by the time we get down there, it'll just float back.
Right.
Okay, so plan B, kayak with a motor. A motor down there. And then
Looks like there may be some more information or something over here. Looks like picnic tables anyway. That looks like fun. Oops, I'm zooming in, which is going to give Lisa motion sickness when she comes to edit this. Oh, somebody had fireworks here last night. We had a lot of fireworks in our neighborhood. Oh, here are the park rules. We saw them on the way in. They were on the other side of the road, just by the entrance, and we thought, Why would they put them there? We can't even stop to read them. They have a couple of trails.
Wow, that seems like a long trail. The blue one?
Right.
It's the main
The blue one
trail.
is the main
But
trail.
it says the total trail length is only a mile. It just seems
Huh.
longer than it really is.
There's
so,
a very
yeah.
short gold trail.
This is the fishing pier.
It's the fishing pier.
That looks really nice.
It looks like we need to beware of alligators.
And bobcats, apparently, and other critters. There's a list of critters on the kayak sign.
Oh. Right, so shall we go, maybe take the...
Walk part way down and come back?
Right.
We could walk to here and then turn around.
Okay.
I don't know where it is. Okay, you are here. It's supposed like right here.
So maybe this is it.
No? It's to the building.
Well, that would, going that way would just put us in the river. Not very helpful. So then I think it must be this way. Do you have any other ideas?
No, because that post is trail start. The one that's like right in front of the copse of trees that you can't go into. Yeah. Goes back to the park. Oh no, maybe not.
I don't think this would be a good trail in bad weather because it is a dirt trail and I didn't really come dressed to walk dirt trails. I came dressed to walk path trails. And when we set out we weren't really going to come here, except we were just going to go to the other park. And then we talked about it on the way and decided we would come explore. We didn't know where this park was, but Lisa had talked to somebody who said it was just down here. It looked like it was in the houses, so we followed the road down. We knew it was a dead end, so there was only so far we could go. And then Lisa saw the sign, and so I drove right by it, made a U-turn, and we came back.
But it is in, it does look like you're driving into a housing development at first. Just FYI, if you're coming here.
It is a pleasant, it's a wide trail. It's not all lots of tree roots or anything that make it hard to walk. So there are trees to the side, but it's not a shady path. So in addition to not coming when it's been raining, I don't think it would be a good place to come when it's really hot.
I'm regretting not wearing a hat. Normally trails in Jacksonville are covered like in the woods with trees all around you and over you. This is weird. This is not normal.
You came dressed in case it was cool.
And I'm ready to take off my sweater. It's January 1st, by the way, and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Well, I was thinking you could take off your jacket and just put the hood on your head to carry your jacket. That would cover your head. Oh, we've hit a shady spot.
Like hearing noises.
There are lots of noises. We're wondering about the bobcats.
Yeah. Well, do we want to just loop it or?
I'd loop it since we.
Okay.
The whole thing's only a mile. And exercise is a good thing.
Dragonfly, that was one of the critters that you might see.
Okay, well, that at least is not a harmful critter.
Thankfully, yeah, I'm not sure. I was going to say, oh, we can check it off the list. Let's look for some more. I'm not sure I really want to see them all.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Other options were gators, bobcats. Maybe
No,
not.
thanks.
So I'm wondering if this out front is the extra trail bit that you can take if you want to.
Oh, we should have taken a picture of that.
Yeah, well, I have it on the camera, but I don't want to back the camera up to find out. So we'll just loop around and head back. If you can't tell, we had to switch to the phone because the battery in the camera ran out. I did look at it before we came. It looked like it was full, and so we didn't bring another battery. So we'll just finish this trip on the phone. Right, and not a dead animal. It's not a dead animal, it's a pile of moss. Spanish moss, all sorts of Spanish moss. You know, one time we were in Australia and shopping. I'm not sure, oh, it's like an antique store? I don't remember what kind, it was a hodgepodge store. They had all sorts of different sort of things there. And they had bags of Spanish moss for sale. And I thought, really? We have this stuff, we can't get rid of it. It's just a parasite. But apparently it's quite rare there. That was in Queensland. We've been following this path and we've come to a gate. Not a good thing. We did see a path that went to the side earlier, but I don't know if we can get through on this one.
I think we should go back and then turn right at that little trail.
So the map did say that it was about a mile total. It didn't account for us getting lost. 5 miles later. Yeah, it's like this used to be a road down here.
Like they were planning to make houses or something. It didn't.
Yeah, maybe that they ended the development instead of. So it looks like originally perhaps the housing development was supposed to have come down here. This is a road, as in sort of it was paved once. And then maybe they had a plan B and made it a park, which is nice for the neighbours. Is this where the trail went off to the side? A little further down?
Wait, maybe. this is it.
Well, don't you think we need to be going back this way? Oh. Exit this way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so, because otherwise the main would be back that way.
So,
I think this is probably the way we should go, but if it's wrong, then we'll just get really weeks worth of exercise. But just be aware that this trail is not all that well signposted. We weren't exactly sure where it was supposed to start, and now it's not real clear where we're going. So we've encountered a little uneven terrain. Hills in Florida aren't really much bigger than this. It's pretty flat. I'm not sure you can even tell. And just like that, it looks like we're back to about where we started. I do see an exit sign now, which is good. We have seen a couple of these posts, but they're pretty well hidden.
oh, look, there's one. I didn't see it before. So we went the wrong way. I think we should have gone left. We went right. But it's okay.
Well, it says marsh was
Oh, I thought it said main. Right.
left, and I'm thinking marsh was the little gold trail,
Oh.
the extra trail if you wanted it.
So I guess we did do the right way for the main trail. Confusing.
The path we followed brought us back out to the road where we drove in. So we've crossed the road and there's a sidewalk here. We're going to walk on back to where we parked the car, and then we'll head out and we'll go to Blue Cypress Park. Blue Cypress Park is where we take our recycling at present. Jacksonville is not picking up recycling right now, but hopefully that will change soon. So we usually bring ours down maybe once a week or so. Whenever we can find boxes to put it in and leave it off here, they collect it all together here. So we're glad for that. We hate to throw away things that can be recycled and reused.
There's a soccer field here, and I think those are tennis courts. There's a little playground over there. Over there. I think we'll get a better view of that as we drive around. Over here somewhere is a golf course. I don't know anything about that, but I think it's just a public golf course. Bring your own clubs and stuff and have fun. Over here are the little restrooms. Outside, on the other side of the restrooms, is that little playground. We have a little walking path over here, but I want to say that's the extent of the trail. I don't think there's a whole lot of hiking to do here. Apparently there's a fishing pier that direction. Can't see the pond from here. It just looks like fields. It's a cute little pond over there. So that is pretty much it. That's our adventure at Reddie Point Preserve and Cypress Park. A couple of nice little parks in Jacksonville. And comment below if you've ever been here and if you like to bring picnics, if you like to hike, what you like to do at parks. Bye! Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Have a great day.